We're back in Scrap Mechanic. I didn't realize the trees moved as much as they do in the wind. What's our frame rate look like? Not great. But I've been busy. I made a new truck. So truck side by side. Took the idea of hauling the skid loader. Instead of a trailer, I just made a truck with the refineries on it. Is that sliding off of here? No, okay. So we're going to liberate it from the platform. Drive it off of here. Because it looks like my platform's being a little bit funny. And my mind goes right to fire truck with this thing, and I'm like, I might change the paint scheme on it. But so far I have, of course it's getting dark. As soon as I start recording, it's getting dark. But I have our forward lights, I have our work lights. Fuel tank in the center, I need to fill that up. 2 refineries going into 2 chests right behind the cockpit here. And then of course my skid loader, which now has lights as well. So I jump on the skid loader, hit 5, and that's my lights. 4 is the auxiliary, and you see the saw blades on the side of the truck there. That's the lumber attachment for the skid loader, just welded onto the front hard point. And then on the front of the truck is the mining attachment for the skid loader, and that's just pluck this block, replace it, stick a switch on this bearing, which is typically number 4. And you'll notice also, look at the little guy. So my motif for these things, I call them quackers. And that just justifies the little duck hood ornament as quackers trucks. For no other reason than I find it funny. So three resource, tripping over my words. 3 resource collectors. I might grab this extra one, throw it on top. So this one will be the one that I'm just gonna stick it on the back of the skid loader as I'm mining or trimming trees. And of course, I get stuck in the boom every time. I need to figure out how I'm gonna remedy that issue. Okay. Just because I have the concrete on me. Alright, what time is it? 21. Right. There are a few amenities missing from this truck. Chiefest of which, it doesn't have a fridge. So I sort of want to put the fridge down here, but I don't want to get in the way of the motors there. And we are twin engine. See here, there's 12 in the back, 4 in the front, but there's only 5 axles, so it's 10-wheel drive. These 3 in the back are probably unnecessary with the the two in the front. Put the two in the front just because it was sagging hard. Do I have any bendy bendies? No, I don't have any bendy bendies. Let's go upstairs. That lack of bumper is kind of bothering me a little bit right now. See if we can slap something together. There's a bendy. And I need a... Let's grab them. Those controllers are from my other car. One of these has... There it is. There's my fridge. Okay. And what I should do is I should grab one of those, one of those, one of those, this guy, or a controller, and a piston. Do I have an empty... Well, you were empty. Let's see if we can find a new home for that stuff. Okay. So my idea here is if I'm mining and I need to get something from underneath, from underneath the ground, I can use that guy. And I should grab a chunk of batteries just to throw in there. Pipes. I'm in need of pipes. So let's grab them. Another stack of them. And then I need 90s. Donde está? Donde estás? Where are you? I'm not sure. Donde están? Where are they? I mean, I failed 4 years of Spanish in high school. I learned more Spanish from my coworker than I ever did in high school, so, you know, don't shoot me. You know. There. Then take a look at this side. Yep, you need a long boy. That's not Q. That's W. Okay, where's my paint gun? And I have paint. What do we set to? We want the gray. The gray, okay. Alright, throw that on top. I'll collect it in a bit. Water walking? Is there a shaman nearby? Water walking? Da-da-da-da. Would it be a Tauren shaman since it's a walk? Water walking? Eh? No. Okay, one of these kids is not like the others. One of these kids is dead. Okay. I need to reorganize these. Especially you. I was going to use those for something, and I'm like, they're just taking up a chest, which means I need to go clam diving at some point. Don't we all? You know, reciprocity. That's all I'm saying. put that in there, those bearings, okay. I'll deal with the tote bot head later. Where did you come from? Flyer. Second flyer. Waste of component kits. That's where. Okay. So, it's daylight. Two things we have to do. I have to stick that fridge down somewhere. And currently the only way into this thing is by doing that. But that's fine. Alright. Refrigerator. Will you lay down? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. How about if we put you there? Then will you lay down? Yes. And I need fuel. Steal some from this truck. That has plenty. Yay, so happy. That's a lie, I don't care. Alright. Throw you in there. Throw the extras in here. And away we go. We're gonna stop by the farm, grab some burgers, throw them in the fridge. Oof. Little leg. Okay. Am I hearing a bot? Yes, I'm hearing a bot. Hey. How about you stop that? Okay. Lag. Why are we lagging? Anyway. Let's throw you guys up. Put that in there. Stow that. Alright. And away we go. Alright, to the road. We're gonna go back to the mechanic shop where we were before. Where I had all that trouble with what were essentially 3 vehicles. Now we have 2. Not to say that this one is in any way an improvement over what we were doing. Of course. Of course. There we go. Oh, you. Just wonder what that noise was. Alright. Why are we top heavy? Just for the sake of... There. Stick that there. Okay. And away we go. That's circuitry. Okay. Yeah, I think that one resource collector up top was enough to make us top heavy more so than we normally are. This truck is built like my other truck, where it's the two frame rails are, one frame rail is 2 by 32 of 2 by 2 by 2 by 32 of 1 of tier 3 concrete, which is the heaviest thing you can make in the game. And then a 3 by 32 by 1 of just straight up metal, tier 1 metal, which gives us quite a bit of weight down below just above the wheels, which kind of gives us a solid platform. Having said that, I still manage to roll the thing fairly regularly. Hey look, there's a... Is that a mineable one in there? It sure is. Alright, so you're going to liberate the skid loader. And we're going to start with trees, so we're going to grab that. Put our hazard blocks back where they came from. And this we can actually move. We can move that back by 2, I think. Okay. Then we take our weld tool. Slap it on there. And our truck's rolling down the hill, so I'm going to park this just a bit closer. And land that's just slightly flatter. Flatter, more flat. And in fact, since I don't need lights, we can do that with it. Alright, I need to reconnect our controller to 4. Alright. Let's pop this crate. Eat a cold burger. And I want those on my bar. Alright. What's wrong, buddy? Whoa, Nelly. There we go. Okay. Come on, get off. Get off of it. Okay. Oh, didn't get that one. We're just going to deforest this a little bit. Just to expose the resource node here. That apparently... Did I already attempt to mine this with something? Probably. I mean, who else would have? truly. Oh, come on, pop. There we go. Is there another one? Yep, one last one. There we go. Okay. I like using the hazard blocks as my weld points. Just because it makes it an easy visual cue for myself. And I'm sure other, Scrap Mechanic players and YouTubers do it. And honestly, I follow Mumbo. His truck was the inspiration for my first truck. So it's probably something that he came up with and I'm just lifting. I'd give him credit for it. It's fine. Okay, and then we slap this guy back on. Throw it on a lift. Oh no, throw you on a lift. There we go. It's not exactly what I had intended, but it will work. Alright. Don't forget to hook it up. Hook up the auxiliary. Okay. And now with that collector on there, we're a little bit rear heavy. That'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, suspension glitch turning is probably a little bit broken, but it's what we need to get this thing to work. Pop, pop. Pop that one too. There we go. The only other way to do that kind of turning would be tank drive, which can do. It just takes like 4 electric motors to do properly. 4 electric motors for 8 bearings. Oh, this is so much nicer than the trailer and all that jazz. Okay. Let's clear these 2 over here. Okay. And I grew up with a New Holland. So that's kind of where this paint scheme was sort of going. Kind of. So I do not like the controls on like the newer fly-by-wire skid loaders of one stick does your boom, one stick does your movement. I prefer the old one stick controls the left side, one stick controls the right side, pedal control for boom and bucket. But that's me, and there's probably a good portion of the audience that has no idea what I'm talking about. And that's fine. Alright, can I stick that there? Yes, I can. How about you? Can we stick you to there? Alright. Stick you on the back. And away we go. This is so much smoother than it was the other day. Oh. There we go. No, come back. Let me love you. Okay. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it got quiet there. Figured it was speaking for itself, what I'm doing. Just trying to mine this out. Kind of testing the lag and the performance of... Oh, there we are. Oh, we got a piece stuck. There's a corner. Drill's down. Alright. And it popped. Turn, turn, turn. I was gonna say, it feels like I'm stuck on something. Nope, another piece stuck in the hill here. Two. Almost. There we are. Come on. And pop. Up, up, up. Come on. Rolling down the street. Let's just roll them down the hill too. It'll be easier to collect them down there, I think. Is there another one in this? Nope. Okay. Got that hard point sticking out of the bumper. Oh. Oh yeah. That was a mistake. Great. Why'd I break? I think that was just the light switch though. What'd I lose? I lost my number 3. Okay. Does it seem unusually misty over here? Like there's a haze in the atmosphere? Not sure. Anyway, that's kind of what I was dealing with. I mean, the lag is much improved. I can deal with trees and rocks pretty easily with this thing. And let's just do the common. How do we normally get metal in this game? Haybot murder. That did not kill the Haybot. I'm disappointed in this. Let's try backing over him. Splat? Nope, no splat. Come on. There's enough ground clearance, you can slip underneath. There we go. That's what I was after. And then we should be able to do a reverse whip around. Run over this little bugger here. Okay. That's what I was after. Yeah, so there's some work to do in this forest of a couple of mining nodes. So I'll probably get to working on that. And that's the new mining rig and refinery vehicle and transport truck for the skid loader, which I'm digging the skid loader, I gotta say. It's nice to have a nice small nimble mining vehicle and a dedicated mining and refinery vehicle. But yeah, that's where we're at.